seems to be okay, but how's the audio sound? Okay, well, tinny is probably what it's going to be like for some reason. It doesn't like the aftershocks. You better come back. I think to tell you about rubescent. All right, I am back, and I will actually be on camera now. Hi. So yeah, we went back to the storage unit and we found other boxes of yarn. So yeah, I get to read chat from here. Flexing? How am I flexing? The audio is icky. Oh wow, that chat is huge. But that's fine. That's what we got. But at least the chat's over here and not over here. All right, so Rubescent, I'm very excited to hear what you have to tell me. I have the boxes of yarn, but they're under other boxes of stuff. Okay. Hi. I did not plan this out completely before I started. I got distracted with Minecraft. Oh shoot, yeah, that won't work. The potato thing won't work because I can't do that with the phone. I was gonna totally tell you guys about the sticker thing too. But I have to be on the computer, and we're doing this on the phone. This is why I wanted the call to work with Discord, and it didn't. Like, the audio was everywhere. It worked fine last time. But also last time I didn't have any cameras hooked up. Just the phone. Rubescent! Thank you for that. What is this? Ooh, people got emotes. That's cool. Oh, I'm under your name, Jingle. Sorry. All right, making room for the yarn. Yeah, so not only is the potato thing there, there's a new sticker thing. So put the yarn away, and then we'll learn how to do the new thing. Oh, Rubescent's been so longer than Jingles. What? Oh yeah, and this is my box of. So once upon a time, I was thinking about doing photography. I still think about doing photography, but once upon a time, I was actually like more active in doing photography stuff, and I actually made prints of some of my photographs. I kind of want to sell them. Well, I made prints to sell. Not that I don't like my pictures and I want to get rid of them. No, I made prints to sell. But I have some very neat up-close pictures of bees. There we go. So that's one. There's 3 in this series. I also haven't looked at these in a long time. So that's a bee on a yellow flower. This one is a bee on lavender. And the last one, I don't know what this flower is called, but it's a really cool looking flower. And the photo goes like this. But it's a bee on some other crazy flower that was at we were at the Getty Museum, and the Getty Museum has a fantastic garden with a bunch of different things, like crazy flowers. So this is my bee series that someday it's for sale. People, not the bees, trees. Yeah, Mizuno. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I want to do something with that. I have some other photography stuff that's also pretty neat. But in California, for some reason, like, there were lots of bee pictures that I managed to take. But yeah, so we got this. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's, yeah. Oh, maybe I could, like, do an auction. I could auction off for St. Jude or something. Not like St. Jude and bees have anything to do with each other. They don't really at all. Let's see. So I need to move this so I can put the yarn up or bring it close to me. All that stuff. All right, so these are 2 giant boxes of yarn. This thing is completely full. A little heavy. Ooh, revamped your whole stream setup. I obviously need to do that as well. What is your most favorite thing that you've done with your revamp? Actually, now that I think about it, I am pretty disappointed that I didn't get to do the Discord call because the new commands are actually really awesome. Frick. Probably the one effect that took me like 90% of many hours working on. Ooh, is it like a screen transition or what is it? A stinger? You use stinger? I don't have stingers. All right, so this is the, what did I call this? Browns, greens, and cotton. Which means this is the box that if I had that Vanna's Choice honey, it would be in this box. Ooh, yes, it's a stinger. Yeah, I've seen stingers before. I have an idea as to how they work, but I don't know what I would do for mine. Ooh, already like stuff flying all over. All right, so we have Vanna's Glamour in Moonstone. Forever to figure out how to get the right file to work correctly. Oh yeah. Brown is down here. I had a few browns already. Oh, it looks like I already had some Vanna's Choice brown. That's not the right color. The problem is there's literally 0 video tutorials explained properly on how to do it. Oh, well then. You could do the tutorial. You could be that person, that go-to video that everybody watches on how to do stingers and OBS for Twitch. Okay, so there's this Heartland yarn. This is not it. And how this and this one ended up in separate boxes, that should never have happened. That, I don't know why or how I did that. I had 2 yarns. I have a plan for those ones. I'm going to make something for my dad. Should never have been separated. Alright, so we have more browns. Getting nervous. I'm really hoping that I do have more of that honey because I'm going to have to order directly from Lion Brand. I've searched Joann's, I've searched Michael's. They don't have it. Ordering directly from Lion Brand costs so much more. Amazon doesn't have it for a reasonable price. Ooh, yeah. You can be the guy for the stinger tutorial. Greens is a giant cone of lilies and cream cotton. Greens are here, down here. So this, I've really got cotton here. All right. So I went out and I actually got, and this was a while ago, the bags that's used for fruit. And I put my yarn in it when the yarn gets too unwieldy. So my green yarn, which is like 2 of them that got tangled up together, it gets a bag. Because otherwise it gets so messy. Can't share. It doesn't share the space very well. Final flavor of those exotic meat sticks. Oh yeah, exotic meat sticks, Co. Neat. We just had, alright, so we had Bane Falcon over for Christmas, and he brought ham. Oh my gosh, it was like honey ham. It was like candied ham. It was so sweet. And I took the ham bone for that, and I made ham soup. The ham soup and beans and corn, and we had that for dinner. Alright. Mythical meats is the griffin one, which is the ostrich meat. Honestly, it's pretty good. I would like the majority, so I'm going to have that. Yeah. So actually, I think I mentioned about my mom and I going to visit an ostrich farm where they sold meat. So yeah, this is the ostrich stick. We should eat this weekend. The ostrich meat. There's like natural flavor, and then there's a pepper one. Have that on New Year, new meat. Alright, so now I have multicolored yarns, and this one I got because it's the color of a cat. Not the one on the bottom, but this one. Like, this is like the color of a cat. I'm not sure if I want to actually do like a cat amigurumi because it's very long color changes, but maybe. These are still browns. I'm going into the brown section. Zazu, yeah. I'm getting a little nervous here as I'm not seeing the other browns I was thinking of. And it was crazy is when I was pulling out that other the other brown for the teddy bear, I was like, I should take this one with me. And I was like, nah, I always miscalculate the amount of yarn I'm gonna need. I always go too much. Yeah, we see where that led us. Oh no, this one is. So this one, which is like a cream, is definitely too light. There is more in the bottom, but it's all stuck underneath itself. I can't just dig out the colors. I actually have to do it in the right order. Because otherwise the yarn will actually get tangled. Oh, your stream has a cohesive theme. That's super cool. I do not. I've been thinking about it. You know, it's been 4 years. I will have been affiliate for 3 years. 4 years. Affiliate for 4 years at the beginning of January. I've been streaming for 5.5? 4.5? 5.5 years? Stop being stuck. Like, this is super soft, weird green. It's got all these fuzzies, but they're so soft. This light colored one right here. I think I need to move away from using Lion Brand Vanna's Choice. As much as I want to keep using it, it's just been so hard to obtain. Now here's what's crazy. So Lion Brand has been doing their Color of the Year thing. And this year's Color of the Year, 2021's Color of the Year, for Lion Brand, their branding, did they do a thing last year? I know one year was like a light blue, and I don't remember, one was like a sunny yellow. This year's Terra Cotta. And they have a nice blog post about it. And they're like, here are some of our yarns in the Terra Cotta family. You know, so they have some of the really soft ones. They have some of the really skinny ones. They have, you know, whatever, wide choice. They don't have their Vanna's Choice one. And those other ones, they're not called Terra Cotta. They're just, you know, about that, like, orangey brownish color. Actually, I might have Terra Cotta, except I haven't unboxed orange yet. It's in there. So, here's the thing. Lion Brand's Vanna's Choice has a terracotta color, but they did not feature it on their blog. So that just makes me wonder if they're trying to discontinue it, if they're not doing anything with it, why it's so freaking hard to find and purchase. Alright, so that's my rant about Lion Brands and their yarn. Ooh, you turned your phone into a stream deck. That is super cool. I don't know if I would want to do that. I don't even know what I would do with the stream deck. I mean, I would probably play my own stickers, because the sticker thing is cool, but we can't test it out right now because I'm on the phone, not on the computer. Let me figure out how to do more mobile streams that tie in with everything on the computer. Yeah, it was super fuzzy, and it's a soft fuzzy. Are you streaming tomorrow? Trying to decide if I want to bring my laptop out. Streamers and mobile, if you and Mizuno are both streaming, probably will. Next one, stop mine both streams. Yay, go! Oh, and both Jingles and I are taking the day off tomorrow. There's not much going on. Like, my work has been, they're like, you can take it off if you want. And I was like, I don't know. And Jingles' work is wrapping up a project, so they don't have anything for them to do unless he really wants to jump on another project. But we're actually looking at taking a day off together. And we'll probably just spend it playing Minecraft. Is that what we're going to do, Jingles? We're spending our day tomorrow playing Minecraft? Probably. You'll be streaming, yay! You'd be streaming now just to show some new stuff, but you have work tomorrow so you can't. Oh man, work. Okay, so this yarn got tangled, so we'll just wrap that up. Got some more greens. I have this tiny little bit of green. I actually made a scarf out of this. And I pulled it out while we moved, and I'm like, you know what, this scarf actually turned out better than I thought. And this is like special scrubby yarn. It's really rough. So if I mix that with, I need to bring the camera closer. Let me bring this closer. Because you guys can't see the yarns very well, because I'm out of the light. Alright, well you won't see me if I have to go to the bottom shelf. A lot of the stuff is going to be on the bottom shelf. There. Alright, so, scrubby yarn. Of course, now if I stand close to the camera, all you see is a chest shot. Great. Scrubby. Your stream deck is... Alright, we're just going to turn this too. Just for simple things, switching scenes between starting streaming console or DS, stream writers, and maybe the BRB or intermission scenes you also have. Oh, yeah, I've been kind of, this is not going to work. I clicked to change my scenes. You'd think I would have been more streamlined. But yeah, it's probably about time I grow up as a streamer and get some of those automation things in place. I think I want to make my goal for this year to use more yarn that I have in my stash. I finish projects. Like this yarn I bought for a specific project. It's not done yet. It's actually part of the project that is closest to being done, but it's not done yet. Oh no, and bag was upside down. Let's see, there's one button for turning on and off your stream raiders on my console screen just in case you're playing action game and don't feel it would be appropriate to switch this. Yeah. That's super smart. Because, I'll hear stream raiders go off, and it's like, I'll be fighting a bunch of skeletons in Minecraft or something. I'm like, no, I can't switch. Because then I die. I don't want to die. Alright, more greens, more greens, more greens. I got these, mossy greens. I've got bright greens. Not maybe bright green. I've got hunter green. And then I've got like deep green. I have 3 different, oh, this is not light, it's not Super Saver, Red Heart. Not, I have 2 greens that are Red Heart. I would not be surprised if some of the loops and threads was actually Red Heart, just with a different name on it. Ooh, and then there's this dark sparkly green. I don't know if you can see sparkles. Yeah, you can see sparkles. It's much more sparkly in person than it is on the camera. Instead of trying to find the seam, hit the unhide button and the hide button back. You just hit the, yeah, so much easier. Yeah, I need to get with it. Okay, so now like it's really messy at the bottom of this bag. So this whole bag is cotton. All different colors of cotton yarn. Alright, I got project bags also at the bottom of this one. They're brown. This is sort of an orangey. It's got a bunch of different colors twisted up together. It looks very nice. It's called Comfy Cotton Blend. This would be good for like a soft face cloth. Oh, this is individually wrapped. It's more of an orangey though. More brown. Man, I'm not seeing the brown that I thought was here. It's kind of really disappointing. More brown, that's gold. Alright, so I'm getting to the point where there's yellow at the bottom here. Alright, green, chunky green. And then you have like the super skinny crochet thread green. I've got quite the variety here. Oh, what you really need is emotes. Like, you need someone to make the emotes, or you need more people to sub to you so you unlock the emotes. Alright, next, all the other ones are gold. So, I think the green, I know my green is really full, so I don't think that's actually done yet. Alright, so there's like yellow and gold. See, like there's some more green. Yellow is here. Yellow is here. Oh, my sticky notes fell off throughout the week. And I didn't have yarn in there to let me know what color I was putting where. So I got some yellows, sort of a brownish, but I'll go in the yellow one. I'm wondering if this is the color I was thinking. It's very possible I was thinking this was the color I would be using, or because it's similar enough to the brown. I am disappointed. Alright, so these are all project bags. Alright, some more of the scrubby yarn. Some wild, it feels like cotton, maybe it's linen again. Super Saver. Red Heart Super Saver. Need to do a thing with yellow Red Heart Super Saver. I love that. I want to get rid of those Super Saver. I don't want to get rid of. I want to use up those. I have 6. Well, I had 6, 8, 10. I had 10 skeins of Super Saver colors. There's 2 of each color. Not orange though. I don't think there was orange in there. So there's red, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah, red, no orange. I had 2 of each of those skeins, and that was given to me by my boyfriend's mom at the time. Well, my boyfriend at the time, his mom. He only has one mom. When she found out that I had learned how to crochet, and she was like a really huge proponent of it. She thought it was great. She also got me a few books that I still have on crocheting. So She definitely kind of kick-started me on the crocheting thing. Technology is always the bane. No. Sim data, stop showing stream, technology not a friend. Yeah, technology has not been my friend. Well, technology, yeah. You know, the stream setup today, I had something else. Oh, my Switch wouldn't work for me. It worked for Jingles. I plugged it into 2 different chargers, wouldn't do anything. He plugged it into one, worked for him, no problem. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is our orange, yellow, blue, green yarn. Alright, for something that was a really simple tape job, it's a really not simple untaped job. They're still echoing? That's a rubescent to say. Unless he just means the ripping of the box. Oh. Oh, yes, the echoing before today. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I was like, oh, God, it's doing it again? Like, there's literally only one audio source. I don't know what is echoing. Okay. We're starting with blues on top here. That's what we got, blues. So, guys, I want to show you this. It's so gorgeous. Just a bunch of really cool colors of yarn. You just want to sleep in. Oh, yeah. It is, like, it's all really soft. Like, some of this other stuff here, like this stuff, is all shiny and soft. Like, the shiny is soft. What kind is this? Bernat satin. This is an orange. Alright, we got some blues. These 3 match. Blue. Ooh, where was I putting my blues? I think these 2 are blue. Okay, that's dark blue. This is a lighter blue. I think this is a lighter blue. So dark blue on top, lighter blue on the second shelf. Got super bright blue. See, this is Savannah's choice. Really good stuff. Really great colors. I'm gonna miss it because they're not like maintaining it. Actually, we'll put that one in second. Put this one on the bottom. Oh, okay, so here we go. So there's these 3. One of these, just so you guys know, these are 3 different colors. Even these 2, these are different colors. They're probably even different brands. So I'm pretty sure one of these is Vanna's Choice Terra Cotta. My guess would be this one. Terra Cotta, which Lion Brand did not even shout out in their own blog. But this is the one that I think is going to match the teddy bear, the bunny bear, the thing we're making from Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm going to set this aside so we can continue working on that. Ooh. I'm so excited about that. And we got deep purple. Okay, so Malabrigo is one of those, if you're doing any sort of yarn thing, that anybody who is familiar with yarns will go, oh my God, Malabrigo. It's chunky, it's soft. I think this one's a kettle dyed. It's called Dewberry, and it's a pure merino, which means it's super, super soft. I need to find, like, you want to save something like this for just the right project. And I only have 1 skein of it. Oh, owie. Oh, I just like squished my finger in there because I opened it up at an angle. Okay. Ouch. Ouchie. Okay, Malabrigo. Good stuff. Also, Madeline Tosh is another one people like fall over themselves for. And this is a really cool colorway. It's got green and purple, and it's very soft. Again, need to find the right project for it. Not in 2020. Hope you don't cost you an arm and leg. Oh, okay, I'm still looking for it. Zazu. That one was the one I was looking for that I already owned, but I'm probably still going to need more because I don't think that's going to finish the bear. I don't know if it's bear bunny. But I did find some on Lion Brand's site. I'm probably going to order more than just that yarn to make it worth it. Oh, here we go. Vanna's Choice, Terra Cotta. Look at that. So you got Lion Brand, Vanna's Choice, Lion Brand, Terra Cotta. Right there. Lion Brand. Why do you not, advertise and keep in stock your Vanna's Choice? Terra Cotta is this year's color, 2021. You didn't even put it in your blog post. However, I'm very glad that you guys also support St. Jude. We're fundraising for St. Jude right now on my stream. I will probably clip that and tag Lion Brand Yarn on Twitter. Oh, and now we're getting into the blues and greens, and it's like there's a lot of blue-green that could go either way. Since you haven't done the official test of the new stuff, you're anticipating some things to go wrong and need fixing, but you won't truly know until you go live for the first time. Absolutely. I plugged in my cameras today. That's the only thing I did differently. I set up the microphone, didn't even plug in the microphone. I plugged in cameras. Last week I did the same thing. I built the shelves, I did unboxing of yarn. It worked just fine. I logged in as my bot on Discord. I called myself, so on the computer I could capture the phone call, and I could have all my cool things running through OBS. However, that didn't work out today. We heard the crazy echoing. My first couple of phone calls, the video wasn't even showing up, and I'm like, that defeats the whole purpose. So, yeah. Really know all these stuff that you can't stop stuff like notification widgets. Notifications right. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to close the orange one. Looks like we might be done with orange. And now we're moving on to light blue. Dark blue, light blue. Ooh, we're coming up on one of my absolute favorite yarns. It's one of those that you have to have the right project for. And I have part of the project in mind. Yeah, so these ones are kind of on the verge of blue-green. We're going to put them in the blue section for now. I feel they're a little more blue, but they really could go in either cubby. Oh, and this one is the same as those other ones. All right, so my favorite yarn, one of my absolute favorite ones. This is more of an art yarn. So half of my art yarns, they're ones that look a little weird. They look a little off. They're chunky. They're uneven. They have a whole bunch of different kinds of things going on with them. This is an art yarn. It's Tilly Thomas. It's 150 yards. I'm going to bring it closer. So, you'll see it's got blues and greens. You'll see there's like ribbon in here. Ribbon bits. That's actually silk. There's sequins in it, so it's got a little bit of shimmer, a bit of sparkly occasionally. Now the really awesome thing about this particular yarn, natural and man-made fibers, including silk, merino, milk protein, cashmere, and seaweed. This is seaweed yarn. There's a lot of it. I want to do a weaving project with it. But to weave, you need two different sets of strands of yarn. This is one strand. I don't know what I want the other one to be. I don't have anything that is like worthy enough to match that right now. Because you don't want to throw an acrylic in with that. That doesn't make any sense. It just you're mixing like levels. It would not work. So yeah, I would have to find something else that's just as good. It would be very difficult, or you'd be spending a lot of money, or both. Probably spending a lot of money would make it less difficult. All right, so we've got lots of blues going on here, all the blue section. Some blue boucle. Blue boucle. Yeah, try saying that one 10 times fast. Blue boucle. Man, I have a lot of blue. All right, so these are these are more green. It's like a dark green. Light blue, light blue, light blue. Oh, this is a lot. Touch. Feels like butter. I'm going to do something with this guy. Pretty soft. And you know, speaking of this blue boucle, we're going to move all the boucles, these giant ones, down below. I think this is where I put the maroon ones that are similar. I don't know why that's down there. That goes there. All right. One boucle. Boo boucle. As the yarn falls out of the thing on top of me. Oh. We all knew this was going to happen, right? We knew this. Good. Deluge in yarn. It's that weird blue-green. We'll throw it in the green, though. Chaos! Chaos yarn. Yes. Alright, so all these are going with the light blue. I'm like starting to shove them in. Oh no. Oh, I have two of those, do I? Or I do. I have two of them. This one needs some attention. There we go. Soft, soft stuff called angel hair. Oh, I feel like, yeah, I really need to start using the yarns, not just collecting them at this point. The dark blue, the lighter blue. The idea of plastic bags seems like a good idea, but it's really not. Just remember that, because they're all slippery and they slide and stuff falls all over the place. All right. We done with the blues yet? No. Blue, 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 blue. I think this should be the last of the blues. Look at how thin that is. Skinny, skinny. And so fluffy. Super Kid Seta. I have a couple of Kid Seta in different brands. I need to do something with that too. But it's so fine. It's something I would want to do with knitting. Super fine Kid Seta. Okay. Well, now we're down to the purples. Oh, here's the other boucle. Maroon boucle. Going down here. I was wondering, oh, did I put that up there? Or not? Oh, we'll put it here. Maybe we'll go with the dark purples. There we go. I'm going to shut the blues so they don't, hurt me. Yellow can be shut as well. because the rest is mostly purples. Pinkish purple. So much blue. You get me singing, I'm blue, da da dee da da da. Yep. I'm probably going to be singing that more now. Purples. So yeah, fundraising for St. Jude. I was thinking, because one of the yarns I just pulled out is one that I wanted to make part of the blanket with. If we hit $1,000 by January 1st, we're at $250 right now. So if we hit $1,000 fundraising, I don't know, if you have friends with money to burn, it also counts as a tax write-off. Send them to that Tiltify link. Exclamation St. Jude will get you that Tiltify link. And we have 3 giveaways to be done. And we'll probably do that after the whole thing is over, so first week of January. I have a lot of stuff going on first week of January. Important meeting at work. Got another meeting. Got the giveaways to do for the St. Jude stuff. Alright, this weird fuzzy color. I don't even know what. I need to make something with it. It's getting too squished. And eventually it's just going to lose its puffiness. I don't want to lose its puffiness. You like the questions? Let's see. Last time you laughed so hard you cried. What was so funny? When you were looking at Hitman playthrough, which is a really funny guy. Huh? More of that blue clay, just chopped off. More purple. Purple, there's a lot of purple. I have 2 cubbies of purple, 2 cubbies of blue, and 2 cubbies of one of like red, deep reds, and one of pinks. So, oh look, this is more blue, I think. I'll throw this in the blue one. Purples. Okay, last bit of purples. What's this one? I really like Monos de Uruguay. This is a twisty one. I really like this color. It's like a purple gray. It's like this, but without the green and muted. That down there. The rest of these are going to fit better up here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright. Purples. Purples. And big puffies. And that's holding on. Well, except I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the cottons yet. I don't want to sort them out by color. I probably should, though. So I want to do cotton projects. And it's easier when they're separated by fiber type. Obviously, I sort by color currently. But fiber type is also a valid way to sort. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. Let me move the camera down a little. We're going to sort the cottons on the table and take a look at what we got. Camera's going to be difficult, so we're just going to move the whole tripod. There. Alright, project bag. Ooh, actually there's some really fun stuff in here too. So, here's the dodo bird pattern. It's free online. I think it's free, pretty sure it's free. But the dodo bird was because I was doing stuff with Monster Hunter, I think. And dodo birds apparently are cute little critters in Monster Hunter. And that, ooh, I still have that. It needs to get mailed off to the Emily show. Ooh, one of the other things I got from our most recent stash exchange, the drop spindle. Looks like they were using pink prior to me getting it. So yeah, drop spindles. This one, usually they have a notch. This one does not have a notch, but it does have a hook. This person has a note they have on which way to spin it. There is a little arrow at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that from there. Probably not. Maybe. The lighting might be good enough. But yeah, drop spindles. Spin like this. And you just keep spinning it. And you actually make yarn like this. And the way you do it is you have fiber like this. And as it spins, you pull fiber out little by little and have it spin tightly together. I'm not great at the drop spindle, so when I signed up for this and said I wanted it, it was mostly for practice. This would be a good practice one. Wool of the Andes, roving Merlot heather. There's a good amount of it. And then there's, what's this? Oh, instructions for using a drop spindle. The top roll drop spindle has 3 parts. The stick is called the spindle. The circle piece on the top is called the whorl. And the hook is simply called the hook. Have you tried working with a mask, by the way, for the sneezes? Did I sneeze? Oh, are you talking about the fiber stuff? I have not tried that, but that's actually a good idea. And it's not so much the sneezes, it's like it itches my nose. Yeah, it tells you to attach a leader yarn. That's what this purple thing is, the leader yarn. Wrap the yarn several times clockwise around the spindle, then attach it to the top of the hook and let your spindle hang, just like I did previously. Like so. I mean, I spent all of like maybe 3 hours trying to learn how to do drop spindle. I didn't spend very much time on it. With alpaca fiber. Oh, it's a little kit. Is this even alpaca? This is not alpaca. Lies. They switched out. But it looks like the kit actually came with alpaca fiber. Look how you get a picture of the alpaca it came from. Its name was Abby. Spinning, drafting, adding fiber. These instructions were from Bighorn Mountain Alpacas and written by Miriam Foster. And they did some hand drawing too. It's actually really good. The hand drawings are really nice. Like, they make a lot of sense. Ooh. So we're going to keep all this together. Instructions, the fiber, the spindle. Oh. We don't need both bags. Another set of instructions. Yes, it's okay, so it's the second set of instructions. Remember, as you are learning to spin, that the internet is a fantastic resource. When I started spinning, I used YouTube.com to get a better visual of the motions needed to spin. There are many videos, websites, and pictures out there that are a great help. Alright, so that is drop spindle and spinning fiber. And my spinning stuff is currently, the spinning wheel is in storage. Some of my spinning fiber is here, but in the other room. I need to figure out, like, spinning storage. Okay, so stash exchange. I don't know why there's a dry erase marker in there. Alright, so one of the things I got, like I wanted brown and orange yarns because it's one of the color things I was low on. And I got this. Now this looks like it's the beginning of like a cowl. And it looks like it's actually mostly finished. But it's double or triple crochets, so I could definitely finish this. Just keep going along the bottom. Looks like there's 3 in the corner. There's 1 corner there. They have stitch markers here. And stitch marker here, but I'm not quite sure why that. That's mostly where the row started. Another stitch marker. And then where the project currently ends. Okay. So I could keep making it bigger, or I could finish it off and have a nice cowl. And the way these are worn, it's just like this. Have it drape however you want it to. If you could create an item to be put up on Kickstarter, what would you want to make? Did you ever complete the shoulder thing you were doing before moving? No, I'm very close to finishing it though. Very close to finishing it. I have some decisions to make before I can finish it. One is, do I want to have a button closure? I haven't decided if I want buttons or ties yet. I did have a button picked out. And do I want to, at first I was talking about making it completely match the headset. So I was going to outline it in super fuzzy fur, like the edges of it. I have a black fun fur. Alright, I'm going to take this off because it's still attached. Oh my goodness. The yarn, oh my god. The yarn's a mess. So there's this guy. There's this other ball of yarn it was attached to. So the green thing, I haven't decided if, where did it go? I know I had it before we moved. Anyway, I have the fun fur stuff so I want to put black around the edges. I'm like, well, if I did that, would I still even want a button? So I have to decide that before I even finish it, because that will change the way I end up crocheting the edges. Because if I'm going to put a button in, then I have to put stuff it's a vest. Let's say it's a vest. I have to put button bands on the side of the vest to reinforce it. So I need to decide beforehand if I'm going to do a button. Okay, great. I can say a button, whatever. Let's say I do a button. Well, then if I do a button, do I also do the fur? Because that will add a completely different look. Will the fur cover up the button? Will it look weird with the button? I might have to do some test stuff to kind of see what all that would actually look like. Rainbow! You can't have the animation to save yourself. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the animation stuff because, again, like you, I spent a lot of time today doing some specific stuff with GiftBot, and we're not using it now. But when I'm done with the yarn stuff, go back to the computer, probably turn on some Minecraft. I've been on a huge Minecraft kick lately. But because I didn't expect the yarn stuff to take all stream, and I need to dig up the rest of the rabbit bear, because I didn't know if I was actually going to find the yarn or not. Alright, so we have some pretty interesting tangles going on here. I wonder if this was intended to be tied together, because it's going to start a new, no, it was not intended to be tied together. Because it's just a tiny little ball. But yeah, once I switch over to Minecraft and actual computer, then then I have access to all those things, and I can show you guys, and it'll be amazing. Which means I have other ways. Basically, I have another way for you to spend channel points. because I realized that nobody's been using them. There's not much really interesting to do for you guys for channel points, but I have a thing that will actually put stuff up on screen. So, alright, so this guy comes out of the center. This is a center pull thing, which is awesome. That's even more awesome if it's not tangled. Because right now it's tangled in itself. It's tangled with the end piece of itself. Yay, untangled. Let's see. You feel selfish buying compliments. So we've also considered doing an IRL word ban, but it feels mean. I mean, if you were to ban yarn, that would just be a challenge right now. But it's only for a few minutes, not like for the whole stream. That would be too difficult. Can you imagine if people kept banning words for the entire stream? By the end, I would just have to think very, very carefully about what I said. All right, so that was the idea. Exactly, yeah, it should be a challenge. All right, so all that yarn for that poncho thing, and now we'll bring out the cotton. So we have some neutral colors here. Most of these are sugar and cream, which is a good one. It's a little, for the stuff I want to do with yarn, sugar and cream, with cotton yarn, specifically cotton yarn, sugar and cream feels really thick for what I want to do. Banu, welcome back to the channel. Oh, look, I have more dry erase markers. Why do I have all the dry erase markers? I think the dry erase board is right there. So good, the markers on the board are now all back together where they belong, or at least in the same vicinity. Oh, Bando, if you're, hold on. If a thing happened, I'm actually streaming from my phone, so I wouldn't necessarily have gotten any notifications that a thing happened. So let me make sure a thing didn't happen that I missed. It's very possible I missed it. If there was a thing that happened. All right, so we've got some. Here's the crazy thing. I can't tell if this is black or navy blue. This one's black. You can do anything. You were going to ask a question. Absolutely. You can go ahead and ask a question. Blue. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's a microphone covers for when I was having problems with my. It does look charcoal gray. Like the camera on the phone is making everything a lot brighter than it even is in reality. Yeah, this is black, but on stream it definitely does look like a charcoal gray. How much to the next goal? That would be all right, the next goal is at 375. So that would be 125. And that goal is I have two play mats. I have an Overwatch one and I have a St. Jude one. And so we'll do a giveaway and the winner can choose which play mat they want. And they're both like really long. Play mats are the ones where you can put, it's like a big mouse pad where you can put your keyboard and your mouse on it, and just kind of covers your desk and keeps it nice. So I have two different. What's the worst, strangest present you've ever received? I had a friend give me a book called Dianetics. Since I'm on my way out of Twitch. Oh, really? You're leaving Twitch? Like, completely? Because, what's the other? Another dude. Log in, right? Ooh, what's this? This is not, oh. This is like a vegetable yarn, I think. Bamboo and cotton. Okay, not vegetable. It's plant fibers. TOS rules? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Someone gave you rope and a plastic spoon one year. Was there a story behind that, Cole? Oh, anyway, so the book Dianetics. Well, one, they gave to me and it was in Spanish. And I thought it was funny because I was taking Spanish. I was in high school. But number two, the book on the cover basically tells you it's about anger management and how to deal with things around you, and it's about how you react to it and whatever. I started reading it. I got 8 pages. Now, at this point in my life, I was the kind of person, if I started a book, I finished it. I got 8 pages in, and I went back to this friend, and I'm like, what is this? I was like, this is utter crap. I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever read. He didn't have a present for me, so I just grabbed random stuff he had in his house. I feel like there's probably better random things that you could grab in a house, maybe? I don't know. Actually, I'm going to bring this a little closer. I keep having to reach. Oh, and I have mini skeins in here. I need to find a mini skein project, because like mini skeins by their nature are tiny. The yarn itself is all right size yarn, but they're basically like sample sizes. You can still use them, but it gives you an idea what the person's yarn is like, either if they spin it themselves or if they hand dye. Like these are like hand painted ones. Inner Yarn Zen. Their usual ones are approximately 460 yards. This is not 460 yards of yarn. It also doesn't list the colorway on there. It's just a little mini skein. So we have a seafoam green. Ooh, I also have this. This is not the sparkly stuff. Kestrel. This is organic linen. This is the linen. Cupcake. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's see, and I think that leaves you with like 25. So it could be Cupcake in a lion onesie if you want. Hey, Jingles. We just got a big donation. And it might be I do a Cupcake in a lion onesie. The lion thing. I'm waiting for them to say something. But I think this one. So I'm going to put the yarn away while we do this. And since we're in our brand new place, and we were just talking about today, we don't have a vacuum yet. You probably want to cut up a garbage bag and put it on the floor. Also, did you say you wanted to learn how to crochet? Or you know how to crochet and just don't do it very often? You can do the onesie if you want, but Cupcake. All right? Oh, yes, lemon or chocolate. We have 2 flavors this time around. I think I'll sit when we do this. I was going to sit in the chair because there's not much of a up and down camera angle. Let's see. No, but your mom does, and she has repeatedly tried to teach me, but I can never get the hang of it. I hate lemons, so you want me to have a lemon one to my face. I mean, I'm guessing that's what that means. Alright, we have scissors in the thing there if we want to cut it up and lay it flat. So that puts us up at $375, which means there is a giveaway. The giveaways will be done the first week of January. So you're going to have you and Jingles do the kid and play Charleston dance? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know the Charleston is a dance. I don't know it. But I don't know what the kid thing. Do the kid? Because the only thing he's agreed to do is the Cupcake smash in my face and shave my head if someone has a one-time $5,000 donation. Like, as far as Jingles is concerned, those are the two things he has agreed to. Huh? Yeah, he's a white boy, he doesn't dance. But I have no idea Charleston. Do the kid? What does do the kid mean? Do the kid Charleston? Unless this... I don't... Because what's coming up is best things to do in Charleston with kids. Alright. Basically clicking heels together. Oh, okay. Yeah, we probably have to, go out. We'd have to change the whole camera angle and stuff. Okay. What if I donated up to $5,000 accumulatively? Obviously, I don't have that kind of money. That's what I said is, it had to be one donation at a time. Because, well, not at a time, just be one drop donation. If someone was doing it over time, someone else could just come in and do it, and I wanted it to, and shaving my head is something I can only do once. I had someone come in and be like, wow, you must really value your hair a lot, and care about your looks, and I'm like, no, not necessarily. It's, the fact that I do this 3 times a year, if I shave my head for one thing, I won't be able to do it for another one. So it's a valuable commodity. It's going to take a long time to grow this out again. So yeah, the cumulative thing would just make it more difficult to keep track of, and might get weird if it was something like that. All right, we've got a lemon one coming up. I don't know, maybe I could do a crochet project that was with, alright, so we are at a weird angle here. I can actually bring it down now. I had it up because of the... Alright, all settled. Ooh. Try and get that in the frame there. We've got a... Wait a second, did you already cut it in half? No. Oh, okay. Because these do have cream in them. They're the creamy ones. Oh, okay. He's going to go get a drink. Oh, okay, so now sideways. Yeah, it seems to be working. Sure. I guess. I can't. Probably a while. So it might be a bit. Oh. Oh. Falling. Nice. It's falling. I'm gonna make it fall. Oh. Smashy. I can't read the chat. No. I dropped pieces. I dropped lots of pieces. Hey, this is a good thing because like last night I had a very disappointing bath. So tonight, oh my gosh, it's like really stuck on my face. Tonight I can have a very cleansing shower. Can you turn the computer so I can read it? I put it too far away. I can't just chia my hair. No, not quite. How are the new digs? Oh, I'm liking the place a lot. I have a kitchen all to myself. I have a bath. Kitty bath. Oh my goodness. We might get a kitty, but it looks like I don't really need a kitty to have the licks. Your bedroom's a safe room. You're expecting the worth it. Totally not your safe space at all. Oh yeah, wet paper towel. Okay, got me my nose. I'm gonna work on the nose first. I'm gonna stand up slowly. Maybe we won't stand up just yet. Maybe a little by little. Okay. Clipped for posterity. Nice, Bendo. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And actually, you know what? This might be a good time to switch it over to the other, to OBS while I go clean up. And that way you guys can have some, at least an AFK screen. All right. Lemony fresh. Okay. See, I'm going to stand up slowly. Hopefully not crack. Cupcake throughout the whole house. Didn't mean to kill you. No. I was going to go do that anyway after I was done with the yarn stuff. Because, as you noticed, there were no alerts, which sucks because, like, this ties in with Streamlabs, and my alerts are through Streamlabs. Something should have popped up on stream. So that's highly disappointing because I do have Tiltify links. Just finding, because I can only see myself in the camera. I don't have a mirror per se. You guys are. All right. Oh, it did, but it was off. Okay. I did notice there were giant ones previously, like when Rubescent resubbed. It was giant, like it didn't even fit his whole name on screen. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab get the OBS one started. And we can move on over there. Look at this, all the cupcake. All right, try not to step in the cupcake. Take my shoes off. Oh, I did step in the cupcake. Of course I stepped in the cupcake. Stepped in the cupcake real good. All right. I'm going to leave the headset here. I'm going to switch around. All right, I'm going to stop. I'll be right back, guys.